Introducing first, from the nearest Taco Bell drive.
And Jorel Nelson wastes no time. Alex Zayne was trying to settle the score with Jorel Nelson's tag team partner, Royce Isaacs, last month, when Jorel Nelson, who wasn't even announced for the show, came out, smashed Zayne with a chair, and cost him the fight. This match was made shortly thereafter, and Jorel, never one who is above taking every single shortcut he possibly can, catches Zayne from behind with that chair, and now just taking him on tour all around the ring, sending him into the ring apron. Zayne hasn't even taken off his entrance jacket yet. Nelson even bullying referee Big John, telling him to ring the bell. So this is underway. Zayne finally has his ring jacket off. Nelson in great shape. Zayne, of course, is too. And Nelson now gonna choke Zayne with his ring jacket. And it wouldn't be Jorel Nelson if he didn't take as much time as he could to taunt the crowd while beating up on somebody else that he attacked from behind. Zayne elevating himself, bouncing off the ropes. Nice Rana on the floor. Zayne getting his jacket out of the way. And now the Sauce is on the attack. Big chop from Zayne. I think Nelson is sitting in the lap of somebody in the front row. I guess it's take a wrestler home now. Though really, who would want to take Jorel Nelson home? He would just yell at you and take your stuff and make a mess. If Howie X here is any indication. Holding him open. And that young fan got to live the dreams of many of the people in this room tonight by delivering one heck of a chop to Jorel Nelson. Almost a hot shot into the apron from Alex Zayne, the Superman's daddy. At some point, I'd like to think this match will get in the ring. But for some reason, the West Coast Wrecking Crew has decided that they do not like Alex Zayne. And Alex Zayne is tired of them costing him fights. Zayne trying to get some distance. Jorel closing it. And now tosses Zayne in the ring. Jorel thought he was going for a cover, even the referee did. But instead just punching him in the face over and over again. Jorel taunting Big John. That's not something I would do. But I'm not a former New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champion, amongst other accolades achieved by Jorel. Trying to do that deadlift German, Zayne prevented it. Elbow, soul butt. Zayne gets caught with that flying forearm from Jorel. And how quickly did Jorel scramble to get that cover? And he's choking him, but Jorel distracting the referee. That shin bone and the laces of his boots across the Adam's apple of Alex Zayne. And now he's holding him down by the hair and is going to lift him up. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, but it's going to hurt and it's going to be annoying. And sometimes that's enough for Jorel Nelson. choking him across that middle row. Unfortunately, Royce Isaacs not here tonight. I only say unfortunately because Royce Isaacs was a great athlete. But in a way it's fortunate because it means that this will remain a one-on-one match. Trying to wheel him in for a boss man slam. But Zayne gets him hooked in that crucifix. Nelson out the back door. And an unconventional drop kick. Sending Zayne down to the mat. Jorel gonna hook the arms out of the way and start delivering those 12-6 elbows. Now wrenching on the neck. The neck is so key to bodily function. If your neck gets wrecked, you start having numbness all over the place. But Alex out of it quickly. Took too much time between forearms and got that high knee from Jorel. Jorel up and over. Now catches him in that boss man slam. Zayne out before the 3. Swanging him around on it. But not enough to finish. Nelson plotting his next attack. Getting set up on Brett's rope. And removing that elbow pad. Caught Zayne coming in. Didn't catch him this time. Flipping Rana from Alex Zayne. And that's the Baja Blast. This could be it. Alex Zayne. No. Nelson getting that shoulder up. Zayne not relenting. Gonna try to straight jacket and pump handle Jorel. But Nelson going to the eyes. Jorel not really paying the referee any mind. Now stepping out of the ring. And Nelson's got that chair. Thank goodness. The referee grabbed the chair. But I think it was all a ruse. Because while Big John wasn't looking, Jorel kicks Zayne right in the ding-ding. And how tough is Alex Zayne? I know if I had Jorel Nelson kick me in the yam bag, I'd stay down for the count of 3,000. But Zayne is up before the count of 3. Nelson threatening members of the audience. Stalking Zayne. Zayne still recovering a bit from that low blow. Send Zayne to the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb, no. Reverses it into a full Rana with the hook. And now it's Nelson having to scramble out of the pin. And double clothesline, both men in the air. Throwing themselves at each other. And both are down on the mat. We talked about Jorel Nelson and his tag team accolades. Alex Zayne is not devoid of accolades either. Winner of the 2021 Honor Rumble in Ring of Honor. Was the regular tag team partner in New Japan Pro Wrestling of the Murder Hawk Monster Lance Archer. I can only imagine the kind of training that Archer does. Jorel was going for that chair again, but Zayne is saying no, sir. And Jorel is suddenly not as boisterous as he was earlier. And gets him low again. Big John calling for the bell. Alex Zayne's gonna win the match.
Your winner by disqualification, Alex Zayne.
But something tells me by the way Jorel picks that chair up. And that hesitation. That while Jorel may not get the winner's share of the purse, he's gonna get him something else. Just wailing on him with that chair. Finally, Big John getting in the way, preventing further damage. But how much damage was done in that barrage of chairs from Jorel Nelson? And now just blasting the referee. Who the hell does Jorel Nelson think he is? General Manager Ashley Knight out there trying to get some security or something to stop Jorel as he's throwing more chairs into the ring. Never quite know how many tickets are sold, so some extra chairs are kept under the ring. And now, Jorel may have lost the match, but he's getting his pound of flesh back. I would hate to think of what devious kind of act Jorel is planning here. I'm not sure what Alex Zayne did to make the West Coast, sorry, I've been saying that wrong for a while, the world-class wrecking crew angry. But Jorel, pop up, power bomb through the chairs. Jorel Nelson's not even trying to win a match. He's just trying to injure a man, trying to end the career of Alex Zayne. And why? General Manager Ashley Knight out here trying to get some security to get Nelson off. And now Nelson's getting into fans' faces. Why isn't anyone doing anything? I mean, I wouldn't want to get in Jorel's face. But that's why I'm up here, so I'm out of the way. At least there's some crew that can help Zayne get to the back, because he's not going to be able to get there on his own.